Hello, welcome slashers. Now I'm Crypt here and welcome back to my channel. Now for today's video, I'm here to review Ready Player One. Now I apologize that I did not review this movie sooner. I was originally gonna go see this movie the day it released, but that didn't happen, and then I just ended up not watching it until Sunday, which is totally fine. At least I got to watch it, and I hope you guys still show up even though I'm a little bit late. I watched it on Sunday, which is actually, the day before this will release. So, yeah, with that said, let's get into the review. Now, I love the references in this movie. There's a lot of references, and I think in order to spot more of them, because it's a movie that you'll be able to watch more than once, you'll spot new things every time. I spotted a decent amount of references, like, at one point, there's Freddy, there's Jason. I even saw a gremlin in one scene. There's Tracer from Overwatch, King Kong, Spartans from Halo, and, the main reason I went to go see the movie, there was Chucky, and I gotta say, he appears for like 30 seconds, and it's the best 30 seconds ever, and I just loved it. Like, every second that Chucky was in frame was amazing, and I had a hell of a blast watching Chucky just go nuts, and it was great. It's the first time we've seen Chucky in theaters in a while, even though it's not like an actual film. Still, like, Chucky deserves to be in theaters one way or another, and the way he was put in here was pretty great. Something I really liked about this movie is how immersive this virtual reality is. Like, this virtual world that people are playing this game in, like, it looks so immersive and so crazy that it makes me wish that something like this exists in real life because of how immersive it is, and I just got sucked in easily because of how crazy this looks, and I just enjoyed every second of this movie, and I just liked it. Like, it's just great. But there is, after all, one thing I don't like about this movie, and I can't really think of much else that I don't like, because there's a lot of stuff to enjoy. There's a decent amount of horror references if you're at all into horror movies. Like, there's the main characters go to this location that's actually in a horror movie. I'm not talking about a location that, looks to be like in a horror movie. I'm saying they go to this area that's actually in a classic horror movie, and I'm not going to spoil what movie it is. But if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But I just like that part. That part and Chucky were both my favorite parts of this movie. But anyway, I got a little sidetracked there. The thing that I didn't like in this movie was the love interest. Now, I don't like when movies do this because they screw it up a lot, but almost every time a movie tries to do a love interest, it falls flat on its face. I've seen it happen a lot of times. Sometimes a movie gets it right, but a lot of the time it's just stupid and pointless. Like, for example, there's like a new Transformers film that came out like last year, and those movies are god awful though. This CGI crap. Well, this movie is full of CGI, but this movie was great. Transformers, on the other hand, I just don't like those films. They're just really stupid. But there's a lot of interest in that, and the way they did it is probably the worst I've ever seen. When I watched it, I was like, what the fuck? I'm just thinking, like, dude, this is horrible. If a movie can't do a love interest right, they shouldn't do it at all. It kind of summed up a little bit better near the end, but I'm just saying, they could have done it a lot better. It felt a little rushed. Overall, this is just a nostalgic fest, and it's full of pop culture references and whatnot, so if you're into that kind of thing, watch this movie. I don't think you'll be disappointed one bit either way, though, because it was great. I just really loved it. It was just a good movie, in my honest opinion, and I had a lot of fun with it. And I was smiling a lot in the theater because of how cool this movie was. And it was great. And something worth mentioning is it's weird because McJuggernuggets has a series called My Virtual Escape, and it's a little bit like this, but not quite. His version's quite a bit different, but it's worth mentioning. I bet you guys didn't know I watch McJuggernuggets, but I do. I kind of enjoy his content, to be honest. I like his My Virtual Escape series, and I like the fact that he strayed away from like the found footage kind of feel that his other videos had. Cause I was really getting sick of that. But if you haven't seen his series, then check out My Virtual Escape. I'll leave a link down in the description below. Definitely check it out because it's a little bit like this, but not quite. Like, you're not gonna see like Chucky running around or nothing. It doesn't have like pop culture references or whatnot. It's just it's basically about VR, like what this movie's about. And the way that McJuggernuggets does it is different, but I thought that'd be worth mentioning. In my opinion, Ready Player One deserves a 9 out of 10 with the 9 Crip seal of approval. It was great. I loved it. I had a really amazing time, and I would totally see this movie again. And actually, I'm gonna be buying this on Blu-ray as soon as it comes out because I liked it that much, and it's something that I'm gonna have to watch more to catch more in it. It was great. And another thing to think about is, do you guys remember that Spy Kids movie, Game Over? You could think of this movie of kind of like that. It's just that one does it different though. And in my opinion, Ready Player One, yeah, definitely go see it if you haven't yet. You will not be disappointed. You guys are probably wondering at this point when I'm going to review a movie that I have negative thoughts about, because I've been reviewing movies that I've had nothing or almost nothing but positive thoughts about, and that might be a little irritating because it might just seem like I like everything that I watch, which is not true. If you guys want me to do a review of a movie that I didn't like, let me know, because there's Jeepers Creepers 3. I don't like that movie, and let me know if you guys want that review. I just been avoiding it because I just didn't like that movie. And like I said, a lot of my reviews have been positive, and if you guys want me to talk about a movie that I actually don't like, let me know, because like I said, a lot of my reviews have been very positive, and I'll talk about little things that bother me though. But if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, join Scissor Positive Family, and become a slasher, and share, as sharing really helps your channel, especially this video. I'm sorry if it's like I'm stuttering or I'm repeating myself or I'm talking really low, because it's 2 in the morning, and you see, I beat Far Cry 5 because what I did was I got close to the end of Far Cry 5, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I get back from the movies to beat the game, and then I'm gonna do my review. And that ended up not happening. I beat the game. I just kind of started screwing around in Far Cry Arcade, and I just kind of lost time. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to end the review now because, yeah. But I'm out of here, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.